Alright, so that's how we pay all our bills here at Pagel Services.
You learning anything? Or?
Just watching my idol.
What are you doing?
Oh, what am I not doing? We got a lot of shit going on in here, and my desk is a mess. I am ordering gloves for the merch shop. I am working on our website design. And I gotta get these Milwaukee boxes done. So the guys build these in the shop, and then I put the stickers on them and the final touches. And we're finishing up some DOT inspections. I'm sure some guys know about that stuff. Just a whole bunch of odds and ends. It's kind of a rainy day out there, so a good day to get caught up on this kind of stuff.
On a scale of 0 to 10, how much of a nightmare has it been to try and get Pagel Services gloves?
Gloves is pretty rough. So we're gonna be getting, I don't know, probably 2 pallets of gloves here pretty soon.
Oop.
So we ain't fucking around. And it's been a whole nightmare trying to design them. But you guys are gonna be super excited. I know this was Derek's doing. I don't wanna hear any bullshit from this, but this is Derek's dream, guys. So I don't golf. I never have. But Derek said we gotta get golf balls on the merch store. So for all you golfers out there and you want the Pagel Services golf ball, guys, this is where it's at. Big load on your balls. Golfing, big load, come on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I'll be using these all weekend probably.
Yeah, every time you swing.
They'll be in the merch store, guys. I don't think we'll sell one set of them, but you guys feel free to prove me wrong, that's fine. And we're working on some new summer shirts. Razorback deal kind of thing, I don't know. I don't wear these either. Have my titty hanging out the side, so.
Right,
we've just been getting, what?
Before you leave, I have a letter for you from a fan, and it's actually pretty cool.
Pagel Services. It says Caleb, big job, Pagel.
Hey.
So why did Emily open that? I don't know. Yell at her later. Looks like a love letter for your truck, Caleb. Big job. My wife and I watch your videos and laugh like hell. I'm a retired canine officer, 22 years. She retired.
She's a retired MD, I think.
And she's a retired MD of 19 years.
Stay safe. Great crew.
Stay safe. Great crew. Tell Holly hello. And it looks like he got me an air freshener. That's pretty cool.
How's the smell?
Custom big load air freshener. I'm pretty picky with smells, so if it's not, yeah, it's not too bad.
All right.
As long as it's not dark ice. I can't handle that. All right, well, thanks, Bobby Earls and your wife. We appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for the air freshener. I'll make sure to get that in my truck and enjoy that.
I'm sure.
What?
This is what we are selling.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Not the green ones.
So we did decide on the blue logo on this Razorback, so I showed you guys the wrong one, but these will be available soon. Titties hanging out and everything. I don't know.
Does anybody want to come?
Not a Razorback kind of guy, but
be the model for that?
Yeah, we're looking for a model.
Guy or girl. Just got to fill it out properly.
Really big in the chest area for summer vibes. Like a beach scene. That's what we're looking for. Yeah. I can hear John and Eric banging around down the basement. We should probably go see what those guys are up to. I know we've kind of been hard on them guys the last few videos here. Talked with both of them. I think they're going to get their head on straight. So again, it's a rain day here. Not really making much money today, so these guys decided that they were going to kind of clean and organize their area down here. And let's see what they're getting done. It's a little chilly down here. John's going out on the Harley today. So they're basically just rearranging down here. They got the thatchers and the baggers off the mowers. Looks like they moved their workbench over here. They got rid of the freezer. Just just cleaning and organizing. Great day to do that. Hopefully it's nice all next week and they can mow grass all next week and make us some money. So yeah, last couple videos, John and Eric have been pretty rough getting their asses chewed. So I think they both got their shit together and they're gonna start working towards a goal here and making more money and doing a better job. That's what we're all hoping. As you can see, there's a lot of communication going on. It's just me talking, so, you know, 10-4.
We're trying.
We're trying. Throwing away the $6 worth of threaded rod. Are you guys getting rid of this filing cabinet or
I was
what?
thinking so.
John's gonna haul it in for scrap and get $1.50 for it.
Got that.
Damn it. I don't know. Derek needs one upstairs, but this one's pretty rough. Kind of rusty. She's rotted out, so. What do you guys got left here? Another half hour?
Maybe.
15 minutes? Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I would say get everything cleaned up and make sure you guys are ready to go. You got to mow tomorrow. And then next week you guys can start your normal schedule and just make sure you're doing all of them. And because you guys probably skipped some in Lancaster too, didn't you? Thinking
No.
that there's a third
No.
mower. Did them all?
All Lancaster's done.
Okay. Okay. Well, sounds good.
Basically, all we have left is Fenimore. Another thing, our striping kits are starting to go.
Okay. Striping kits now make noises.
Yep.
So we need to get some new belting. Okay. All right.
We noticed it this week when we started mowing it. They weren't striping worth a shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go order some new blades for you guys, and then I'll order the new stripe kits for the back. So we'll be up and ready to go here soon. Looks like they got shit hung up here. Make sure to label this stuff so we know what it is. We don't just have belts hanging here that we don't know what they're for.
Yep.
Okay.
Is there any way we can get another gas-powered trimmer? 'Cause the bigger lots, the battery ones, you get maybe halfway through and they're starting to go spit and sputter. And
Are the trimmers bad or?
I'm thinking the trimmers are bad or they're just overheating. As soon as summertime hits, you might get a half-hour runtime.
Well, when you're trimming down to the dirt, farmer trimming on everyone.
Yeah, I'm getting better at that.
So half of them they don't trim, and then the other half they trim all the way down to the dirt. So I don't know. I guess if you guys just don't trim, the trimmers would be good all summer. All right, I'll look into it. I'll probably come find you guys next Monday or Tuesday and see how things are going. And I'll check out the trimmers, and if we need to order something, then we'll get something. So.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Derek's dumb question of the day.
Derek's dumb question of the day. What?
What involves a striping kit? There's literally something you put on a lawnmower?
It's just a belt along the bottom of the deck that basically folds the grass over one way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right,
Striping kit.
okay.
John, can you fix this door too? This fucking door never shuts right.
Okay.
Since you guys ain't got much going on. Thanks. So I still haven't got this countertop done. We got this big sticker made. It's just laying here. I still need to sand this whole thing down, burn it with a torch, put the sticker on, epoxy it all, you know, but I'm so busy running equipment around here. I just don't have time. So, you know, I don't do nothing. Sydney's been doing better with the phone calls. We've been doing some phone call training with her and chatting with her about that. She gets a little nervous on the phone, so maybe I could answer the next 2 phone calls. What do you think? See if I still got it. I used to answer the phone all the time. Now I don't want to talk to customers, so.
Sydney, thoughts? You don't want to?
No, I don't care.
She doesn't want me. No, we can't. It's not allowed. Yeah.
What time is it?
2:05.
So yeah, about 3 o'clock. Calls will start coming in. You should do it for the next 2 hours.
You think?
Yeah. Why not?
2 hours? Where's Sydney gonna go?
Huh? Oh, I don't know.
You can help me fix these stupid errors.
Yeah.
That
There you go.
I got you covered.
I'll answer the phone, but I'm not. I'm not reconciling the checking account and all that bullshit. QuickBooks bullshit. Alright, I'll answer the next couple phone calls, so stand by. We'll see what kind of calls come in. You guys can see Caleb in action. Hello, Pagel Services. Nice rainy.
Nicer days, but
yeah, nice rainy, gloomy
I
day.
work outside, so yeah. I got an invoice in the mail for weed and feed round 1,
Okay.
and I had given you guys my debit card number
Okay.
earlier in April. Just wondered if you were taking it out of that way, or if you want me to send a check, or.
Oh, sure. Okay. Yeah, let me talk to our accounting department. I will talk to Sydney, and I will have her either shoot you a call or shoot you a text back with which way they're gonna do that. So.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If they want, I can call them back with a debit card number. And
Okay, because yeah,
that way, or if they've got it on record, they can go ahead and process it anytime. And
sure. I'm assuming they probably used to send you a bill all the time.
Yeah.
And
they did, yeah.
okay. Yeah, let me talk with them and see which way they're gonna do that, and then we will let you know either way.
All right. I appreciate it.
Sounds good. Thank you.
You bet. Thanks.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.
What are we doing? I don't know the fucking answer to that.
Yeah.
Just gonna eat Sydney's chocolates.
I did not do invoicing. You did it. Well, yep. I know I didn't do that time.
I'm gonna sit back here and eat chocolate. Call Miss Sydney. And pretend like I'm busy.
Button.
We have his card on file and we send him a bill.
I guess.
I mean, it's not a big deal, I guess, but.
Enter payment.
Oh boy.
Right there.
Oh boy. Holy shit. How do we. I thought there was a card on file.
There is. It's right there. But I thought.
Oh, I see. I don't know. I'm just gonna sit here and eat all of Sydney's chocolates and
Kendra brought them.
wait for another phone call. We'll get back to Steve next week. No big deal. Oh, man. A fucking dark chocolate. Gross. Well, so far I'm feeling. Justin. Isn't that what Sydney does?
Just has this one.
Oh, okay.
You just charge and close.
Charge and close.
No, it's add new.
God damn it, I fucked up already. So now I just hit save.
Yep.
Okay.
And then he'll get an email too with.
Now I'll send him a
Unless he doesn't
nice,
have an email.
nice little text message that says, "Hey Steve, thanks for the call." This is so easy. I send him a text, says, "Hey Steve, thanks for the call. Sorry about the confusion on the invoice. We just charged your card, so disregard the bill that was sent in the mail. Thanks so much." All right, now we wait for the next one. It's a rainy, gloomy day, so there's not many calls coming in. Should have me do this on like a Friday. Oh, we got another one, boys. Let's see what we got here. Hello, Pagel Services.
Does this have to be Caleb?
Yeah, this is Caleb. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Well, that's good.
I don't usually catch you in the office. Is that the rain?
I'm actually just checking on the office personnel, making sure they're doing their job good.
All right.
So luckily I got this phone call since we killed your lawn. We don't need the girls trying to answer your questions.
Well, I'm glad I caught you.
Yeah.
Yesterday they came and did something with the yard. We figured it was spraying it.
Yep. So we sprayed it, and then early next week, mid next week, we are going to slit seed it again, get some more seed in the ground. So.
Okay, glad to hear it. What kind of spray did you put on? I mean, insecticide, weed killer, or what?
Just weed killer.
Weed killer? Okay.
Yep.
Then I won't attack my dandelions. I'll let your weed killer take care of it.
Yeah, those should be kneeling over here as soon as the sun comes out. So you should be good there. And then too, just make sure you guys are still cutting it tall. I know last year we had it was pretty tough when you guys were cutting it super short, but just make sure you're trying to cut it as tall as you can, and Try and get
I've
some
got
of
the
that.
lawnmower as high as I can get it.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, good deal.
So, okay, we'll play it by ear.
But yeah, the weeds should definitely be in a lot better shape here in the next probably 10 days. So
I hope not in good shape, but bad shape. All
yeah,
right.
you know what I meant. Yep.
I know what you meant.
I'm not supposed to be answering the phone.
Good.
All right, sounds good. Have a good day. Thank you.
Thanks, Caleb.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh man. So we killed 4 lawns. What was that? 2 years ago now? 2 seasons ago. Back when John was spraying lawns, he put too much urea down. Well, we think, and we killed 4 lawns, and we got them all growing and established again. And now we're just starting to kind of spray them with some weed killer and get a little more seed in the ground. So it's been a whole nightmare. We haven't really done much on film. I don't really want to get into that, but we got it all taken care of. So that's all Sydney does back here.
She just eats chocolates and...
Yeah, except she's small and tiny. She's not 300 pounds.
Well, you just bored back here or what?
I'm just keeping shit rolling here.
Oh, okay.
Got everything under. I can run checks through there, and
Yeah.
I got a red stapler.
Okay.
I don't know how much I pay her, but it's way too much. This is so easy.
What's he doing back there?
Trying something new.
I'm running the show.
Looks like he's snacking back there.
Well, you can snack anywhere, really. What are you doing?
Oh, just got back from picking up a couple sets of bleachers. I don't know what they're for. You're going to have to ask him.
Bleachers?
Don't ask questions. I know what I'm doing.
Like ones you sit on?
Oh, yeah.
Stand on or sitting on? Both?
Well, I guess you could stand on them or you could sit on them.
I guess either or.
They're just as bleachery as bleachers
The
can
main
get.
question should be, why? You just got told to get them.
Yep, I just got told to hook up to the trailer
Okay.
and go get them.
So you're the one I gotta ask. Why?
We gotta have bleachers. We needed 2 sets of bleachers.
We got 2 sets, just in case the one wouldn't count.
Yep.
All right.
You just don't worry about it. I got a plan for the bleachers. It's not today, it's not tomorrow, it's months in advance. Caleb's always thinking ahead, so they were cheap on an auction, and I've always wanted a set of bleachers. So
So he's got
you guys
2
make
now.
sure to stay tuned, and we'll show you what I'm doing with bleachers. Not every landscape company owns 2 sets of bleachers.
There's high schools that don't have them that need them.
Yeah, I don't know if they'd want these ones.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd give them a solid like 6 out of 10 on the condition, maybe a 7.
All you gotta do is put your ass on them. I'm sure Dan would do that.
Are we setting up our own racetrack? What are we doing with bleachers, Dan?
We might have ourselves a little basketball tournament or something.
I don't know. I've been sitting here for an hour and a half, and the phone's rang twice, so I don't know.
Sometimes that can be a good thing. Probably not in a services industry, but
Yeah, I don't know. Rainy, gloomy day. If it was nice and Friday, it'd probably be ringing off the hook, but
is this yours?
It didn't work.
Is that yours?
Hey, yeah.
Is there any way you can tell me why you're using company paper, company time, company ink to
I
print
did it
out
on
stuff
my
for your
lunch.
dog? Uh-huh.
No, you can go look. I don't know. Because, you know, I got this dog. And this dog has caused me a nightmare. Not the dog, but like all the paperwork. So we adopted it, like not legally. Like someone we rehomed this dog.
Yeah, that's generally when you, so adopting something illegally is called stealing. And generally when you do that with an animal, it's a big deal.
It was, because they wouldn't give me any paperwork, nothing. And now everyone's asking me for paperwork, and I'm like,
So
I don't know.
you're using the word adopted, even though it should say kidnap.
I kidnapped a dog.
Yeah.
Guess what the dog's name is? Barb.
Paco?
So when I start telling people that I have Barb at home, I need to go get her. Everyone like thinks I just have like a person at home. I'm like,
Yeah, you have a 92-year-old man
Yeah.
sitting at home crocheting that needs to be gotten.
yeah.
I need to trying to have a conversation over here. What are you doing?
what? I don't know. just bought this thing like 2 months ago. I've never got to use it. I don't know. All the important paperwork. It says forward and reverse. What's this got? CD player in it or what?
Reverse. That'd be awesome if it took all those papers it shredded and put them back together.
Yeah, I don't think that's what it means. So we tried Derek's debit card.
What? Where'd you get that? Wait.
Ooh. Alright, so that's how we pay all our bills here at Pagel Services.
Alright, Dan, check this out. So, this is what we're going to do when the new website comes in. Everybody's going to have their own t-shirts. And then we're going to have like a live tally at who sells the most t-shirts. And we'll have like a live leaderboard. I just came up with that.
So my name's up here, but it ain't on here. I must be doing, I'm either doing that well and I already...
You're dead last, Dan.
Oh, I'm not in first place?
I had ChatGPT make this up for me, but yeah.
Hey, sure I'm not ranked 0?
They apparently think you're not even worth being on the leaderboard. I'm going to go shake Caleb real quick. So Caleb, here's my idea. Oh. You sleeping?
Looks like he's in a candy coma.
What do we got? We got a couple of Dove wrappers. Got a couple of Werthers.
Get the fuck out of here. What are you guys doing? What?
What were you doing?
I'm hard at work.
I suppose you got all of Sydney's whole week done in 2 hours. Probably got nothing
Two
else.
phone calls all day. I don't even know what I pay her for at this point.
Alright, sorry to disturb you. I didn't know you were sleeping.
Whew. That's a really good idea, Derek. You're an absolute genius.
Thank you.
I think that's really smart. I think the viewers are going to like that, and our employees are going to like that, and it's going to work out great. Derek's a genius, guys. He's a genius.
Thank you. All right.
It's a very good idea.
Okay. All right, good night.
Hey, Derek, check this out. So, it was pretty windy here the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I look over and I'm like, what is that? All over the road over there. Bunch of pillows blew away from Dollar General.
They were loading them or what?
I don't know. But
How many did we get?
I think there was 2 or 3 of them out there.
Well, you know, it'd be a good idea.
It's not theft if it was in the street, right?
That's true. And Sleeping Beauty could use one probably.
Yeah, I suppose he could.
Maybe let's go gently caress his head and put it underneath.
You guys are really cramping my style here. I'm just trying to sleep.
Is that better?
One of them dirty old road pillow. Road pillow.
Say sorry, I'm not caressing his head there
Yeah.
as much as you'd like to see that.
You could pat my head a little bit, put me back to sleep.
There's no way. There's no way.
Right now, I'm going to gym. The first of a few pre-season meetings. We're just all going to try to get on the same page.
We're learning anything or?
More personal stuff.
What?
Irritates.
Just watching my idol.
Two at once here?
Yeah. That's how I learn.
Take shop?
Yeah. So
Is that what you got? That's what you learned from watching these?
so far, yeah. I gotta get a cat.
And you gotta get a cat? Okay.
Yeah.
Say, I just took the garbage out. See, just keep that camera rolling. You're gonna like this.
It's cold out here.
We won't be out here long.
Where are we going?
Stand right here and look to your left.
Oh! Hey, buddy. That's our outdoor wireless extender. Any chance you can move on away? I bet you got eggs under there, don't you? Well, I guess we'll never know unless we try and find this out, shall we? Hey, buddy. Hi. Oh!
Well, she's mad, ain't she?
Sorry, Mama Robin. No shot that those chicks come out normal. There's
No.
too much Bluetooth and wireless stuff going through those eggs
Way
right now.
too much YouTube videos going through there. Dude, Sydney's job is... I don't know how she does this all day. She must just sit on Snapchat all day or what? Just checking out Marketplace, making sure there's no good deals on some. Looking for a conveyor for a dirt screener. All right, I'll get back to work. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Are you processing all this, or?
I might find another set of bleachers. You know, you gotta watch these good deals on the old auction sites.
Is this how we get forklifts for 1,800?
Yeah, this is how we get Chinese car and forklift for cheap.
If you got free time, you just want to go do Caleb in the comments, or give these guys some actual...
I suppose we'd go do Caleb in the comments.
As exhilarating as this looks and sounds.
Yeah. All right, let's go do Caleb in the comments. Before we do in the comments, let's go see John and Eric left for the day. And these guys both know. John fixed the door. These guys both know that I like stuff organized and cleaned, and today is a rain day, so let's see how they did. Let's check up on their work. So I did literally pay them to be down here all day, basically organizing this. Obviously they did some other things too, but let's check out the space here. So they went through all this, they organized some of their parts. This is kind of a disaster here. I need to go through that and decide what gets thrown away, but I like their workbench over here. Looks like they did a good job, everything's organized. I know John's got to go through them 2 blowers. And then now they have this entire space for all their mowers and working on them and whatnot. So I think that's a better idea there. John had asked me this morning and I said, sure, let's organize it, make it work. Now it looks like they got the snow shovels all organized and put away. Got the ladders by the Christmas lights. So looks like they're doing a good job. These guys know I'm really crazy with organization and keeping things clean and ready to go, and we know where everything's at. Save time, save money. That's how you run a business. So as far as down here, John and Eric get an A+ today, guys. A+. Looks like we're gonna have to keep them for now. For now, we'll see. All right, let's go do Caleb in the comments. Let's go.
Here, do you want to shut off the 7 lights down here?
Yeah, we got 19 light switches down here.
And now, everybody's favorite segment that we do at least once or twice a month, Caleb in the comments.
I have not seen any of these guys, so I don't know what's coming. And to be totally honest with you guys, I've really been staying out of the comments, been trying to ignore it, so I've been doing a lot better just ignoring it. So it sounds like Derek just wants to get me rattled here today, so let's see what we got here.
So I do want to show you real quick. I've got 2 pieces of paper. The last one is actually an email, and I think we should frame it. And it's that good of a comment / email that we'll save that for the end. So make sure everybody stick around.
So that's a good one. All right.
This first one comes from @YetiSmasher. Oh no, I would fucking hate working for you, bud. Terrible attitude, guy. Fucking A. Eh?
Well, fuck him. He don't know what the fuck he's talking about. It's hard to say what video he was watching, but
I think he was pretty nice. Sounds like he's from Canada, probably.
Yeah, he sounds like a nice guy, but, well, don't worry, man. You don't have to worry about working for me. It ain't happening.
This one comes from our favorite commenter @KenOlsefsky2511. Shut the fuck up, Derek the Dork. Why don't you put the camera down and do some real man's work?
Yeah, I mean, that's really a comment for you, Derek, not for me. I don't think Ken really likes us. He's hated us for a long time. And he's always got something negative to say. I don't understand people like that.
This one is off our latest video.
Okay.
From the bit where Justin and us were at Cassville with Hunter and them.
Oh, okay.
This one comes from @TylerChris2373. Love the way Justin checked Hunter like that. Bow down, biatch.
Well, like I've said in the past couple videos, guys, we're really getting back into the groove here. Things have been a little rough and a little choppy so far this spring. It was a long winter. Everybody had a pretty slow winter. It's going to take a little bit to get everybody back rolling in the right direction. So Hunter's trying to get back in the groove. And
this one comes from @CuttingGrass04. Yeah, I gotta say, John and Eric are pretty R-worded. No offense of those guys, but just come on. It's just common sense.
Yeah, that's what's tough. Part of that's probably me. I've probably given them a little too much leniency and been a little too nice. So, you know, I basically told them I basically told them, you know, things are going to change or you're going to go work somewhere else. And I think they both want to stay here and they both want to continue to work here. So I need to see improvements on their end. And it sounds like they're going to. So I hope they do. I really do. I know a lot of you think I just talk negative and bad about everything, but I really hope them two guys can pull their act together. We can keep them here.
This one comes from @Holland69 Homestead. Dan, if your fat butt wouldn't stop and waste company time, you should be paid by the box, not by the hour. Also, go on a diet. You're 200 pounds heavier than Rip. Smiley face.
Who's Rip?
Rest in peace. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, Dan does a good job. Not everything you guys see in the videos is 100% real. Some of the stuff we tweak just a little bit to make it a little more juicy. But Dan's doing a good job. He's back spraying and fertilizing lawns now. And once in a while, he's delivering packages. So he's doing a good job.
This one comes from @Robert Bulot. 3 days ago. Trump lover buying Chinese junk? How amazing.
How amazing. Yeah, well, just about every American here in the United States has something from China, unfortunately, including Mr. Trump himself. He probably has a phone that was made in China or something. I mean, we all have stuff that's made in China, and it's just part of it, guys. So sorry about that, man. Well, if I put all USA made stuff in our merch shop, it'd be pretty tough right now because it'd be pretty expensive stuff.
You don't fire them because you're either stupid or too lazy to do it. Which one is it?
Ooh, I'm too stupid or lazy to do it. Probably too nice. I'm certainly not lazy and I'm not stupid. I just give people too many chances. So, yeah, I don't know. It's tough. I hope... You know, I hope he owns a business with tons of employees and knows the perfect answers for all this stuff, and he could give me advice. That'd be great.
This one comes from @Derek Freimiller. You single-handedly have ensured that I will never own a business for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
That's just, I just made that up,
Yeah,
but it's
Derek
true.
made that up. Yeah.
@Kevin Zug. I would make your guys look silly. I have 20 year in landscaping and lawn maintenance. I know what it takes.
Yeah, so do I. I mean, there's a lot of people that know what it takes. But yeah, I mean, it wouldn't take a whole lot to make them look bad right now. You know, they're a little rough on the edges right now. So like I said, I hope they get their stuff together and we can keep these two guys working here and they can provide for their families and get their shit together.
This one comes from @Sully4Real. Some of you bitches that make those rude and inappropriate comments need to STFU and go suck your daddy's hot dog like you have your whole life, you inbred ignorant fucks. Love the channel, fellas. Thank you for all that you do to make these awesome videos and for all the awesome stuff you give away.
Well, thanks for saying it for me, buddy. You go stuff those hot dogs in your mouth. Yeah, I don't know.
I've never heard that before.
It's been pretty rough. But like I said, I haven't really been looking at the comments. I really don't care anymore. But yeah, there's a lot of weird ones out there. I don't know. Thanks for pointing that out.
And this is the final one.
So we got an email now?
It's an email.
So it's long or what?
It's not long. It's just I think we should frame it.
All right.
You want to know why?
What do we got?
Because it's from our favorite commenter, Ken Olsofsky.
Really? Is this a real Ken or is somebody
This
making this up?
Is it
bad?
That I guess I don't know.
Is it bad?
I can't tell. It was from, I'm not going to put his email on there because I don't want to
okay.
send that out, but.
So this is from Ken, the guy that's always bashing us and
I will, I'll put the email up on the screen so they can see it, but it is kind of big.
Okay.
But I will put it up there.
Well, what's it say? Is he mad?
Caleb, please accept my apology for everything I've said. It's no excuse, but I have hated the world since receiving bad health news and just wanted to make it right. Ken.
All right, well, that sounds real. Sounds genuine. Appreciate that, Ken. So for those of you that don't know, Ken was pretty sour there the last few months. He's been commenting some pretty hateful things, some negative things, especially on the giveaways, saying that we're rigging them and saying that there's scams and BS going on, and a few of them really upset me because we don't want to be known as scam artists or, you know, doing the wrong thing. So sounds like Ken's made a turn and he enjoys our channel, which we've said it before, guys. A lot of guys come here and they bash us and they hate us and they watch a couple shorts and they think I'm an asshole, and then they end up watching some long form videos, and look at that. They're sending us emails apologizing and saying they're here for the long run. So thanks for that, Ken. Hope your health is getting better, and appreciate the apology, and it's accepted. And we hope you stick around and enjoy the channel, and make sure you get entered in that giveaway.
That's it.
That's it.
Caleb in the comments all the way through.
Guys, these Caleb in the comments aren't so bad anymore. I'm telling you, more people are just starting to like us than hate us. So, I don't know. And I can tell when you guys are like fake, trying to put a fake hate comment in there. It's just not the same. So, don't be trying to do none of that stuff. Alright, well, I think we'll wrap this video up there, guys. Again, thanks everybody for the comments, good or bad. We appreciate all you guys. I see we finally hit 51,000 subscribers. Super exciting. Looks like it's going to be a long road to 100,000 subs, but we'll get there. We're working at it every day. We're still testing new videos. We're still testing thumbnails. We're still trying different stuff. So we appreciate all you guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and tell us what you want to see. What do you want to see in some of these videos, guys? And we'll try to get that for you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Yeah, I got a shot of me going down the stairs, Derek.
Yeah.
Get a razor back on.
If you somehow fall, I'd at least catch it. Actually, you'd probably just take me with you and not gonna get anywhere.
On camera doing jumping jacks? Derek, that's inappropriate.
What do you think?
I don't know.
Okay. That was weird. I probably shouldn't have done.
Just give it a minute.
Back up! Electrical vehicle! Is that worth it?
Yep. I want you to walk up with that camera,
Okay.
with that going right into the shutter. Wow.
Here, come. Let's go talk with him. Caleb, your the idea I was gonna.
I'm laughing.
What the hell? Was it too? Do I gotta actually wait for you to be asleep for this to work? Or?
Yeah, I said give me a minute.
He wants to make it as real as possible.
Yeah. Okay. So.
So hard to act.
It's so hard to act. You just have to lay there.
I know.
Shut up, Sydney.
Yeah, act like I'm sleeping.
I don't think it's going to make the employees happy.
Why is that?
I don't know how competitive everyone else is, but I know if I'm not winning, I'm going to be mad.
Well, you gotta go sell some shirts.
I'll be standing out here on the corner selling them.
We're like brother and sister, Sydney. We're family.
Get out of here. Leave.
Oh, you
Derek, you just make everything more awkward than it should be.
typical sis. You just being like that, you know?
Dumb. Yeah, get the fuck away.
So how do you enter? You head on over to pagelservices.net/shop. I screwed that one up, didn't I?
Yep, we'll try again.
But act fast, because this is going to be over with on Wednesday. Act fast, because everything... because this giveaway is over on Wednesday. Or brisket, or
Tuna!
I guess you could smoke tuna in there if you wanted. Or salmon. Salmon would be pretty good in there. Smoked salmon, that's top notch.
Number of beverages for a 16-hour smoke of a brisket for Dan.
Honestly, at that point, you're probably getting up close to 20. You can't go thirsty. You know, the heat of the smoker, it almost dehydrates you, so you got to stay hydrated.
Alright guys, check out our current giveaway here at Pagel Services. We are giving away a Chasin' Smoke reverse flow smoker, guys. You only got about 4 days left to get entered, guys. Make sure to head on over to the merch shop. Every dollar you spend gets you guys an entry to take home this beautiful smoker.
Do they get the flag with it too?
Flag is included, sure.
Yeah. Why not?
Sure.